Welcome to Your OC Sucks, the weekly podcast where we review and critique the best and the worst fan-created original characters from the My Little Pony Fandom. This show is unscripted and unfiltered, so modern language will be used. As well, this show can be a little heavy on the critique at times. That being said, if you are easily offended, don't watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. This is episode 17 for June 27th, 2014. This week we are going domo for that monochromo, so don't say homo, because we work pro bono in this intro. So grab some donos and a cup of Soko and watch us go-go for this week's show. My name is Mummified Thunderbirds. I'm the host and show manager. I've been joined by...
Commander Sparkle, Assistant Project Manager.
Medi Bobo, I'm in charge of gathering questions and viewer interaction.
And I'm Smooth Sailing, and I'm the editor.
Yeah, and if you couldn't...
why didn't you say Shosho?
Shosho? I don't know. It just didn't feel so good, because I already said go-go, so doubling up Shosho...
It only felt so-so?
It only felt so-so, yeah, exactly. But in my mind, I said
I'm surprised you got it in one go, though.
I don't know. As long as I didn't, you know, make it all go blow. Like,
I guess it's a no-go.
It's all for show. Wait, I already said that. Anyway, so the theme for this week's episode is monochromatic. So any ponies that share, like, the same overall color throughout their body, mane, hair, eyes, whatever.
Mainly just mane and coat.
Yeah, because finding...
Because it's really...
Because
it's really difficult to get an OC that matches their eyes, mane, and coat color, because that's just generally a bad idea anyway.
Because thing, yeah. It's kind of... That'd be limiting ourselves too much. But,
Limiting ourselves. I mean, just starting this podcast.
Yep, exactly. So, we are officially 1 week out from the start of Everfree Northwest. Well, as of the air date of this, we're sitting about 2 weeks out at this point. Yeah, a little bit under 2 weeks. Anyway, so we'll probably get together at some point, but keep an eye out for that. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get into fan art?
How the fuck have we gotten so many subscribers since last week?
Yeah, we last Sunday, or I guess the previous Sunday before this, when we recorded last week's episode, we were at 500 that day. As of recording today, we were at 565.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
Yeah, the fact that we've got another 65 subscribers in just under a week.
68 now?
Oh my god, 68.
That is nearly 10 per day.
Yeah, we're almost... It's just like... Boom, 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 guys. I appreciate it. Like, all the new subscribers that we've gained over the last week, welcome to the show.
Also, on the date of airing, this Friday, is the date of when I'll be graduating, so I will no longer be high school anymore.
Yes.
Fan art this week. Oh! You guys.
Oh, no. Oh, yes?
You guys.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much I love a particular piece of fan art this week. And by fan art, I mean fan sculpture. Porcelain Parasite. She sculpted Juris. How do words?
I will say, like, even though Smooth's OC is the most popular, yours is probably the most iconic, Mums.
Visualize. People can be like, oh, yeah. I know exactly which one that is. The one with the mustache. Yep.
But it's not us, Commander.
Nope. Especially not me.
So
but,
cool.
Anyways, so... Ignoring the it's amazing as that sculpture of Mums' OC is. I think one of the pieces that needs to be highlighted the most is Kikyo Yaoi and Ali Flendor, two pretty big fans of our show, did a collab together and did a piece where Ali did the outlines and then Kikyo did the coloring and inking, and it took 17 hours.
It's good stuff.
Why would you guys spend 17 hours working on a piece of art for us?
Worth it!
I think the best part about this picture is it's the Die of Fate in its true habitat.
Yeah.
It's the first time it's not the first time the Die of Fate's been featured in a picture. It's been featured in at least 3 so far. But this is the first time they've actually got a 4-sided die right.
Yeah. Well, it kind of doesn't help that they kind of asked, it's like, hey, Mums, what does a Die of Fate look like? And I'm like, oh, here it is.
You probably whipped it out and you're like, dude, look at how cool I am.
Now,
Shut up.
Just for most people, like, a 4-sided die sounds really strange. But for me, it's pretty average now. But I'm really glad that they got...
But you're also a D&D fag!
Yeah, I am a Dungeons & Dragons fag. So 4-sided dice are, like, really cool. And I've had to use them quite a lot.
Yeah.
Especially for Savage Worlds. But this piece is really, really well done. And I really like it, especially like the small details, like us sitting around a table looking at pictures, and how we're...
Which is their 2 OCs, by the way.
Yeah. And also how we're in order.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how Smooth's eyes are hearts, because he can never...
And how Smooth has his helmet hair!
Helmet hair!
Yeah.
I can't tell if that was happy or sad, but
It's good stuff. So, like I said, thank you to everybody who submitted OCs this week. They are all wonderful. We love you. Keep sending them in, and we'll feature everyone.
Do you mean fan art?
Hopefully someday.
Hopefully.
You said OCs.
Did I say OCs? I meant fan art.
Yes, you
said
did.
OCs.
I
I mean, thank you people who sent us OCs as well.
Yeah,
but we're talking about fan art
We
right
feature
now.
every single fan art that we get, as long as Smooth has a way of keeping track of them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you should all submit it to DeviantArt. It's a lot easier to keep track of.
Yeah. We're just like, oh, we had
Please.
that in the episode. All right, everything from there forward.
We have a nice big folder so we can actually look at all of it.
And you can also look at all these lovely pieces of fan art and other ones. Link will be in the description where you can find this folder at. But that being said, time to move into the meat of this episode. Like I said at the beginning, we're looking at monochromatic ponies this week. We are going to the side. It fell off the table. We're going to start with a 2. So it's Commander's turn.
Oh shit, 1 second.
Starting this bad boy off strong.
So this OC is Amber Knight. She is a Pegasus and in sort of that young adult range, so I imagine around the age of the main 6. Has you can see the cutie mark there. They are a weather pony, and I'll talk really briefly about that later. But they like Pop-Tarts because why not? they like bad jokes. They get along real well, mums. And
they get along well with all of us.
Yeah,
all of our jokes suck.
Well, mums is the worst, I think. Anyways, they also like flying. Just like flying because they like flying, not because they're like Rainbow Dash or anything. And they also sometimes enjoy astronomy, And they dislike anything classical, most novels, most forms of competition, romance, and drama movies. They're an independent mare who doesn't need no stallion. She's really good at her job, can easily mask and hide her emotions, is a decent flyer, and usually stands up for herself, but tends to bottle up her emotions, is absolutely awful at cooking, which is funny because her mother was a cook, and she actually wanted originally to be, or follow in the steps of her mother, but just can't cook worth a shit. Always seems to take the insults and criticisms to heart, like even if it's probably by a friend, which I totally understand how that feels. Gives up easily and has a tendency to say the wrong thing at the wrong time, and sort of fears failing, which really quickly, pretty much, she grew up with a closer relationship with her mom, who was a cook, and wanted to follow in her footsteps, but, like I said, sucked at cooking. And then one day her dad, who worked at the weather factory, took her in to show her how fog and rain clouds were made, to sort of try and cheer her up, which, funny enough, that ended up being something that interested her and she was good at, so she pursued it as her own talent, and then she got her cutie mark and strengthened her relationship with her father.
Awesome. Sweet. That was 2 minutes exactly. Okay, so I really like this character. I like the overall color selection that they have for this. This really fits well in our monochromatic feel. Woo! Medi?
I like her a lot because she reminds me a lot of a show pony, as weird as it is, but Dust Devil. She reminds me a lot of Dust Devil. I think it's just her color scheme and her very brownish, grayish look to her, but I can totally imagine her and Dust Devil being friends just because of the color scheme alone.
Is there any explanation as to what her cutie mark is supposed to mean or represent?
I'm not entirely sure. I got a message from the artist, but it didn't really have anything about exactly what the cutie mark was meant to sort of represent, which is unfortunate, but I don't know.
Isn't that the point we're on right now, that we don't know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, from a design standpoint, I kind of like it. If it fits her name, the whole Amber Knight thing, but I really I feel like that's one key detail. I mean, if she works at the Weather Factory and her name's Amber Knight, she has a moon and eclipse weird thing going on.
Solar eclipse.
Yeah, solar eclipse. Whatever. I wasn't wrong.
A crescent solar eclipse.
A crescent solar eclipse, which is even weirder. It's
dope.
You know, when Planet X collides with the moon.
Yeah, exactly. It just, it's that one detail that I think would just put that little cherry on the top.
I do think that's really my only gripe with the character, is the fact that I don't feel like I don't see the exact meaning of the cutie mark, and I feel like if that was maybe explained, or if there was something that made you could make more of an instant connection, that would strengthen it. But I still love this character a lot.
Yeah.
Look at that mane. I love that mane.
That mane dough.
It's so big and fluffy. And, oh my god.
I feel that my only gripe about this character, other than maybe putting a little bit of story behind the cutie mark, is the wing position. If you move the wing just up a little bit, just so it covers up that little bit of a stroke that's coming out behind the hair, I think it'd be almost perfect. Also, the cutie mark looks like it's weirdly positioned.
Yeah, something happened with the cutie mark in there. I'm not really sure.
I don't know either. It looks weird.
I don't know. But otherwise, I mean, I really love the mane and tail. They're both really nice original styles. I do feel like the tail could match the mane a little bit more, but I'm not sure exactly how to do the tail with that kind of mane style.
Fluff.
Yeah, more fluff. I'd say make it a little bit fluffier and fluffier, like the mane is.
Take that top spike that's at the very top arc of her hair and put it right at the top of the tail. Adding that would help give it the same kind of spiky flow as her mane does. That's just how I feel.
I think that if you had a spike sort of at the top of the arc,
apex.
Of the tail,
that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of.
Yes, that was the word I was thinking of as well. But at the apex of the tail, I feel that would make it more match the style.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
Also
love how. You got.
Go ahead, Smith.
I like how the brighter color, or not really color, I guess, brighter shade in her tail, actually follows the pattern of the spike that it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really difficult to align colors that work within the lines of spikes, and I think they've been done really well in this pony, and it makes me smile.
I really like how the yellow accents the character in both the eyes and the bits of the cutie mark. Because, I mean, this is monochromatic, but like we said, the cutie mark and the eyes, you have a little bit of leeway because it's a good way to make the character pop. And that's exactly what I feel it does. Though, the really light highlight does feel a bit too light. And I'd maybe...
Yeah.
And maybe, tone down, I don't know, brightness or whatever. But just tone it down just a little bit, and then I feel it'd be, perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's it for that one. Great OC, Commander. I really like that one.
Woo!
She's really cute.
Commander. Smooth!
This is Ice Heart Bliss. You see on the picture it says Ice Heart Bliss, but I think her actual name is Ice Heart Bliss. Heart Bliss being one word name. She is incredibly cute, Cuff.
Yes.
She is gentle, and she's gentle but isn't shy. She's a deep character that likes thinking deep and just contemplating the deeper meanings in stuff, and likes to converse these opinions with others, as long as she feels it wouldn't be offensive.
Yes.
She does, however, act a bit colder to those who just don't. They just don't. They can't get on her level, kind of thing.
Okay.
Get on her level!
Please.
They're just like, I don't understand. Okay, whatever, fine, go away. Kind of thing.
Wait.
I'm guessing.
It says she's friends with Flamia Rave.
No, that's her
she
frenemy.
Says frenemies.
Oh, frenemies with Flamia Rave.
That's right. Remember, Flamia Rave.
Was that from our Red episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Frenemies.
This pony is also incredibly cute. But this one is ice-themed instead of fire-themed, and they are friends enemies. Fire, ice. Ah! And her cutie mark is like either... Her cutie mark is either a heart melting out of ice or a heart freezing over. So not 100% on that one.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's the heart going out of the ice, but
You never know. That's why you include it in the description.
as everyone knows, Smooth really likes the color blue. This is the color blue. I also like ice. I also like hearts. And I also like cute. She's so cute.
Look at that smile. She's just like, I don't even give a fuck.
Life is beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
So, I really like the style and the fact that it's done in colored pencil. I mean, it just really feels... I know it's kind of ironic considering she's iced, but it gives us this... The fact that it's done in colored pencil gives it a real nice warm feeling. And I know that's kind of...
It's probably that personality.
Dumb and stupid, but it's just like... She's so happy and she's smiling and she's so like... Yes, I'm gonna take on the day, or yeah, this moment, or just something. I really like this.
Even though, I mean, she isn't like an ice pony, she does still like dislike like actual warmth and warm things. She likes ice and cold. It's cool.
That is a pretty cool and neat feature. I personally just don't really have any strong feelings towards this pony one way or the other. I mean, I enjoy the cold myself, which is why I'm normally having an air conditioner running during the summer, and why I normally don't have a heater running during the winter. And I really do enjoy the cold, which is a way that's like one of the few things I like about this pony. Everything else is just kind of bland in a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I like how she has the, older pony body shape, the, more fleur-de-lis, cadence type of body. Fleur-de-lis, excuse me. It's unique in a way, because not everybody does it. It seems more popular than it actually is. Or at least done correctly.
I like it.
I just wish the horn wasn't so long, because it kind of looks alicorny. That
Oh, Medi, I've put up with your bullshit for too long, and the fact that you believe, actually, it could be a little shorter.
Oh, okay, whatever you say, Mummified.
What?
That's just because he likes tiny horns.
No!
I mean, you guys, look at the horn that he glued to the top of his hair.
It's not glued on! It's real, I swear to God, it's real!
We'll never actually know. Anyways. I still think this pony is really cute. I do kind of wish I knew exactly what the cutie mark was, so there wasn't sort of this debate. But,
it's still really cute. Though, one thing I would like to say is, given that her name is Ice Heartless, is the nickname of like Icy, and she likes all this cold stuff, her mane and tail seem a bit flowy. More like a water kind of thing than ice.
They are more colored like water too.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Maybe that's the like essence of love warming up whatever or some bullshit.
Feel.
I can kind of get that.
Like I kind of could, but maybe from the color, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it would be a little bit more precise and jagged for ice, but maybe that's just me.
I want to know more about the frenemy thing with Flamia.
Yes, please elaborate, explain.
So, moving on to the next person's OC, we got Medi.
Alrighty. This is Gingersnap. Gingersnap was born in a large family. She had like three sisters and 2 brothers. Ugh. Her family was like a baking type of family. So her cutie mark is actually a gingerbread cookie. Not like a gingerbread man, but an actual gingerbread cookie. She got it like when she was really young, and she made like a really good gingerbread cookie.
Slow down.
You said go. You said go.
I said, like, yeah, go as in start.
Fine.
You just seem like you're rushing yourself and you're stumbling, so just, take your time, bro.
It's fine. Whatever speed you want is cool.
I'm just saying, you don't have to rush. Go ahead.
You may notice that like it looks like she has freckles on her face. Those aren't actually freckles, those are cookie crumbs.
Oh my god, that's adorable. And
Take a
also kind of dirty.
It is a bit dirty, but
I feel like we should have probably said that all of the other times that's happened, but for some reason I only just thought of it.
I still think it's cute.
It's cute.
That's kind of far back for them to be crumbs, though. If they were crumbs, they should be, like, forward. Like,
Maybe
more
she's a
in
messy
that
eater,
Amazon.
I mean, you have no hands to eat with.
That's why you need to be an alicorn. Or a unicorn.
Why does that mean you have to be an alicorn?
Man, I did not know how rough it was in the pony world. You cannot eat well unless you are an alicorn.
You cannot be fine and dapper unless you have magical powers.
But she has like many nicknames like Ginny, Snaps, Jenny, Jin, Snapples, and Jin. Her hair is dyed with icing apparently as well.
What?
Okay, so now that take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a shower. Come on, Jenny.
Her markings on her body are based off of a Pinto house.
Oh,
Pinto?
we have actually been submitted one of those.
A what?
And we will hopefully get to a pinto. It's a type of horse.
I thought it was like a bean.
I said house, not horse. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is a Pinto house? And how can you design
her? I was confused too. But
I actually only heard pinto.
Okay, it's based off of a pinto horse, not house. I don't.
Okay.
I'm having. Her hair is usually tied back in a ponytail, like it is there. And she normally is seen with her accessories, the scarf and bow tie. And may I mention that those 2 accessories look really well together.
Yeah, they look good.
I really like them.
It's not a bow tie, it's a bow.
One thing I did not like about this OC, it's the braid inside of the tail.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was gonna mention that. What is happening?
Is it braided or is it not braided?
I don't know.
Did you forget to delete a layer?
I like how this pony has eyebrows. I don't know what it is about ponies with eyebrows, but they're super fucking adorable, especially when they're big and bushy like that.
Or, slightly curved like Smooth. I really like this OC too.
Hey, Betty! Hey, Betty!
Yeah?
Did you look at those ears?
They're pierced!
They're fucking pierced!
Yeah,
Haha!
I noticed. Didn't want to mention it.
I mentioned it because I like it.
I can't tell if she has fetlocks or if those are supposed to be like...
They're just hooves.
Are they just hooves?
They're just hooves.
They look like hoof stockings.
They're hooves.
They look like half socks.
Half socks.
Like hooves.
My headcanon is they're half socks.
They're hooves.
I don't care what you say.
Half socks.
Anyway.
Half socks.
Crunch time.
Because that's cuter.
The fact that it's actually modeled after an actual like type of horse is actually pretty cool. I do like that fact.
I do like that as well.
I
also like the mane. The mane's cool and cute. It's complex, but not too complex.
If only it matched her tail a little bit better.
Yeah.
If only her tail matched her mane.
Or yeah, the thing that Smooth said.
Yeah, thank you,
Smooth
for correcting Mums' stupidity. But yes, the tail should look like that, more like the mane in style, because I like that mane. It's cute.
I really like your color selection here because it looks adorable and really fits with the character of a baker. I immediately think like a baker type pony when I see an orangish brownish type of look. I don't know why. I think it's just because bread.
Totally understand where you're getting that.
Also, 15-year-olds. That's a moderately old horse.
Yep.
And her eyes are nice and popping.
Yes, I was going to mention the eyes. And those, look at those eyelashes! Such eyelashes, I like them.
Obviously, she is a male.
Obviously, she, gender female, is a male.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yes.
See? That is why the first OC would be such good friends with us. Bad jokes. Everywhere.
It's so true. Why do you people like us?
We're not funny.
Because Smooth edited out the stupidity.
No, it's all stupidity.
Alrighty, well.
Oh,
so that's it for that pony. I guess the only thing left to do is to move on to bad OCs, right, guys?
Yeah.
Totally. Well, looks like Mummified has no chance of winning this week.
Nope.
That's too bad.
Don't care. Don't want to admit my secret love for this person.
Oh, sorry. Did you select some specific artist this week?
No, not really. No, I mean it was a monochromatic, and I happened to like it. And there were not that many other good ones to pick. You know me.
I don't know. This artist looks quite familiar.
Mummified.
You know,
what is the name of this one?
The name of this one is Lucky Charm, submitted to us from Karpet-shark.
Yeah, Karpet-shark.
Fucking Medi, I swear to God. So anyways, the Lucky Charm, Karpet-sharks. Let me read the story. A pony with an ability to bring good luck to others around him. Unfortunately, he himself is cursed with terrible luck. He often tries to fix things with good luck charms, but nothing seems to help. He's almost always seen with bandages from minor injuries that his bad luck caused him. When he's out, he tends to be followed by a stray black cat. She made Lucky nervous at first, since she's supposed to be bad luck, but eventually he got a bit attached to her and even gave her the nickname 7. Because 7 is a lucky number, so he figured add another lucky thing to his life. He counteracted her bad luck with good luck,
Sadly,
guys.
after he named her that, she jumped into a thing of mirrors and broke all of them. So she got 7 years of bad luck.
Again!
It's 6 years.
We repeat!
It's 7.
Bad
Is it?
jokes.
7 years.
I don't know. So, as I was saying, I really like the design of Lucky Charm. I mean, the accessories, just adding like the little bandages and having a story for the bandages really helps build the character. On top of having the little rabbit's foot as accessory, because accessories for the win.
Yeah, I totally need to get one for my OC.
The fact that
I think it would have been funnier if he was like elevated on like outrageously large horseshoes.
What?
Horseshoes
Oh,
lucky.
lucky horseshoes. I got it. Yeah. Take it or leave it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, one of the things I like in some of these character sheets that we also saw in Gingersnaps just a second ago was the fact that whenever they do make a character, they also include the different colors that they use. Like you can clearly tell under the word charm, you have the different colors that are used in the actual OC, from like the yellow in the chain, the purple in the eyes.
Where's the white?
White is given. Also, the fact that we talk about it on a couple of times about how tails and manes may not exactly match up. But this one, I feel like it works. They're both kind of short cropped kind of styles.
I think they match to a decently good degree.
Yeah, they're not too terribly off, and they're actually...
The only thing that's slightly different is in the tail. You don't have all the tiny swoops that are close to the base.
they're just a bunch of big swoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a bundle of big swoops, whereas the mane is just like a whole gigantic portion of little swoops.
I think that might be a few too many, but yes. I also love how he looks to be quivering in fear with his mouth.
Well, he's scared because there's a black cat in front of him.
But it's 7.
Yeah, it's 7, but that doesn't mean it's not unlucky.
It's his lucky number 7. It counteracted it. I told you that.
No, let me.
That doesn't counteract it at all.
It doesn't counteract anything. I mean, that cat already jumped into a wall of mirrors.
A wall of mirrors.
Yeah.
Jumped into the wall.
He jumped into a wall of 7 mirrors.
Yeah, and got consecutive.
That's 7 squared.
49. No, wait.
Yeah, that's 49.
Oh, it is 49?
Yes,
oh, 49. I did math right in my head, right?
Yay!
49 years of bad luck.
So what do you guys think, other than...
I like it. I mean, there's not really much to say, because, I mean, it's just a character that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
It's a neat concept, and I really like it. It kind of brings me back to the days of, like, Season 1 and 2, with the,
Apple Family.
No. What's the name of the episode? With Pinky
Green is not your color.
Pinky Sense.
Feeling Pinky Keen.
Feeling Pinky Keen.
Wow.
Because with the head injuries and all the unlucky situations happening, it reminds me of the unfortunate events happening to Twilight during the episode. Like,
how she had to, like, move in with Count Olaf.
Oh no, I think I know what happened. He lives in Ponyville, but he never notices Pinky. He's not unlucky really at all. He's just really bad perception.
Yeah, he's just really unobservant.
He just like can't see things. He's like walking around.
And he brings really good luck to everyone else because they're actually all paying attention.
He doesn't do anything. He's just there.
Oh, that just got really depressing.
Guy.
No, but seriously, I love this character. The colors, I feel like those greens work really well together, but then having that really popping, like, normal, standard green in the cutie mark with the clover, 4-leaf clover.
Lucky Charm, Pinkie Pie, OTP. Anyways, I do really like the bandages on this guy, because it adds, like, an entire different aspect. Like, can you imagine this picture without the bandages?
Hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wouldn't
physically,
have the same...
yes, but it would not have the same impact.
Yeah.
Right.